If you want to know how to read Steam game reviews the right way, this quick guide will show you exactly where to find them and how to use the filters so you can make a smarter buying decision before you spend your money. Steam reviews can tell you a lot more than the store page summary, but only if you know where to look and how to read between the lines. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech and gaming tutorials. Let's jump in. First, open the Steam store in your browser. You can do this by going to the Steam website or launching the Steam client if you already have it installed. Once you're on the store, use the search bar in the top right corner to look up the game you want to check. Type the game name carefully and select the correct result from the list so you land on the right store page. After the game page opens, scroll down past the main screenshots and trailers section. Steam usually places the review area lower on the page, so don't stop too early. Keep scrolling until you see the section labeled User Reviews. This is where Steam shows the overall player feedback for that game. If you want the full review list, look for the Read All Reviews option and click it if it's available. That opens the full review page, where you can see much more detail than the short summary on the store page. This is especially useful if you want to compare different opinions and get a better feel for the game's real quality. Now, start scrolling through the player reviews. As you read, pay attention to the patterns, not just one single opinion. A good review section usually shows both pros and cons, and the most helpful reviews often explain why someone liked or disliked the game. Look for comments about performance, gameplay, bugs, controls, story, replay value, and whether the game matches what the trailer promised. Steam also gives you filters to help sort the reviews. You can switch between most helpful, recent, positive, and negative. Most helpful is great when you want the community's strongest opinions. Recent helps you see whether the game is still in good shape today, which is important if the developer has patched problems or if the game has gotten worse. Positive and negative filters are useful when you want to quickly compare what fans love and what frustrated players dislike. One smart tip is to read a mix of positive and negative reviews instead of only focusing on one side. Positive reviews can tell you what makes the game fun, while negative reviews can warn you about problems that may matter to you personally. For example, a review complaining about difficulty might not matter if you enjoy hard games, but a review about constant crashes or bad optimization might be a red flag. Another thing to check is whether the review mentions how many hours the player has spent in the game. Someone with a few minutes of playtime may not have enough experience to judge it fairly, while someone with dozens of hours may give a much more reliable opinion. You should also look for reviews that mention your own priorities, like single-player content, multiplayer stability, or controller support. By using the Steam store page, opening the full reviews, and sorting by the available filters, you can get a much clearer picture of whether a game is worth buying. This is one of the easiest ways to avoid regret and make better gaming decisions. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more quick Steam and gaming tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.